Hey guys, how's it going? This is Raphael from Yoshida. Qlik today we will be seeing how to get data from websites that offer public APIs or JSON returns, right? So you can retrieve this public data and work with it. I'll be using Mercado Libre as an example here. And as a public API, so you can explore the site freely and get information about ads. For example, I'm searching for a card here. More specifically, let's see this one. The car could be this one. The first option here. We can get it by the ad code. The site provides an API with the information, right? In case you want to check it out, to gather ad information, you can get it directly through the pie here. Items MLB by the ad code. You can see that the site returns the JSON here, right? With all sorts of information, title, category, price, ad category, start and end dates, and a series of other things, right? The photos. We can import this into Qlik. Get the link here, access it through Qlik. We will be creating a new connection, create connection. We can put here, we can use the host connector. I'll change the name for this connection. I'll call this connection ad. And the URL, just paste the URL we were checking. The method it will send to the connection is get. We can use both get and post. Connection timeout 30 seconds. That's more than enough. If you want to add any identification parameters, in the case of paid websites where you hire an API, for example, you need to send these identification parameters to the site, right? In the case of Mercado Libre, since it's a public API, you can enter anonymously. From here, don't create it. We will be creating our connection and we can already retrieve the data right away. Wait for it to create the connection. Created here, we can already retrieve the data. Let's put the connection line here and retrieve the data. In data preview, we will have the option to choose the format. It's not the format that Mercado Libre returns. It's JSON, this format here. This format here is a JSON return. It looks a bit like XML, right? Also click on XML. If you need XML, you can set the size or leave it unlimited. And here are the tables it returns. See the main table called hold? And the other subcategories, right? If you close it, you will see that this one is the main table. And these are the subcategories, right? They are attributes. Within a character set, right? Within it. That's it. Well, in this example, I will be selecting everything, right? I'll be putting the entire route here and downloading it. The data for this item will be inserted in the chat script. It will already have the connection lines, all the data, all the tables. And voila! It inserted the connection twice, so we just need to load the data. And it will fetch all the information from the site and bring it to Qlik so we can analyze it. This error is happening in a new version. I believe they will release a new version soon to fix this error. Right? I'm using a beta version without any fixes. Okay, it loaded the data. We can go to the analysis folder. I'll just put two fields here as a table. I'm putting it as a table. Let's see what fields are downloaded. Look, there are quite a few fields, right? It's putting the ad title as title, Villa, including the ad title, the price of the ad. which it also got. And let me see. I think it's just the ad ID. Let's see how it's called. The ad OID here. It's called the ID. Let's bring the ad OIDs here. Put it here. Insert. Nice. The Wi-Fi had brought reservation price. Actually, it's because it has several IDs, right? It's the ID of subtables, which are linked to the tables. So, here we can check what each one is. Look, it brought an ID that has the ad number, but it also has other information. This one is probably for photos. Okay, here we will have to explore a bit. I'll just leave the OID, reservation price, right? Just the title and the price, okay? This is the ad you got from Mercado Libre, and if you need to paginate, if you need to get several ads or other things, how can we do it? We can give the data here, right? Here at the end. We have OPA here at the end of the connection script. You could put information here with the connection, and you declare the URL you want it to connect to. Put it here at the end. Here with connection and the URL, in this case here, I will be getting this URL. A similar URL, right? And I'll be replacing this item code here for me to do pagination. Oh, I did one. A connection before, right? I set a query there to Mercado Libre to bring me the first 50 car ads, right? It brought here all these are the codes of the car ads. Also, I want to bring this result. In my query and from this query here, it will run as if it were a subquery, right? It will run the routine one to capture this from the Mercado Libre website. So I come here, I'll be creating this connection of mine. I have to get the results from here, create a new connection. Done. This is one. I'll call this connection listing. Listing. Paste it as ORL. Okay. Create, and I'll be downloading the result IDs. Only. Okay. The listing has already been created. We will be selecting the data then. That limited. I only want to bring the result AE of this, only this field. You will be selecting the field here for me, okay?
Okay.
I can insert result and said. Insert scape. Okay, see that unit state is value, right? I'll be bringing this as my IDs, right? Result he says. And here it is dropping the connection table. And later, it is dropping this table, right? Which is the connection select table and leaving me only this table here of the result of this, which is what interests me, and also not to duplicate the result. What are we going to do? We will be inserting an information loop. I even left the loop here at the top to make it easier. It is the for it, right? We will be using strong AI. Shield. Viewer list. My God, what English, right? Here is an expression. We will be putting the result ID. That field up here. It will get all the results, put in the variable AE. This variable I will want to recover it here in the link. Oh. Where did I put the link? No key access link to the variable. It brings me an integer, right? This MLB, the way it is here in the API. So we come here, replace this here, this number which is the add identifier. We replace it with the variable, which is the variable I put in the loop of the for OK, and here at the end we just give a next a. Drop table next already. Now we can execute the query to see the result or here load data, and I will be speeding up a video for you to see the result of the query. Well, I shortened it here instead of 100. I left it to download only 10 ads. Right? The first 10 that appeared in that listing there. Now, here we can already see the result in analysis. Let's see how it turned out. Oh, the table. It already brought the information of the ads from Mercado Libre. You see, there are already several cases here. Crisma Ford Cabum. I brought the first ones that appeared as a result of cars. Right? From the Master Escolar website and all the information of the ad. It's here. It's from which city? Let me see here if there is identification by F. Not location, latitude, longitude. Maybe mention. No address. Here's OA address line. Let's see. What is it filled with? Ah, it has the address of where each car is, right? Oh, note that it brought. It brings all the information from the ad, right? So everything you need to see, everything you need, you just need to observe. From each ad you can already map the entire site, or if you have paid API services or need to make a query on Google Maps, which also returns an API. You can do this without a problem, okay? Can it consume the data? Then you save it in a QVDE, then load the data. It's just complimentary for you to query only when necessary, and you can work with this API information, merging it with the information from your database. Is that right? Well, guys, that was today's tip. I hope it helped everyone there, and thank you very much for watching the video. Any questions, write them in the comments, and I wish you all the best until next time.